Hi, so I'll be doing the kinetic sand experiment. Here's my Tupperware full of sand. Oh my god. Got it from Home Depot. It's about 3 cups worth. So I'll be making up for those measurements in the rest of my ingredients. So I have all the other components as well. I got water from the tap, and I have dish soap, and water and cornstarch. Alright, so I believe in here we'll be doing the dry ingredients. So in the video it seemed like it was about 1 tablespoon, but she had less sand. So I'll be adding around 2.5 tablespoons. And there might be more just to see, more measured out, just to see how the rest of the experiment works. Oh, that is, wow, that got all over me. Okay, and now we're gonna do the 2nd tablespoon. Okay, so hopefully that ends up being fine. And then now we're just gonna mix it up. Just enough so that it's a little bit more blended in with the sand. Not as much of a distinct difference between the cornstarch and the sand. Okay. Great, now that it's mostly mixed in, I have the wet ingredients, which is a little cup of water, and have the dish soap already added to it. So in the video they said to pour it pretty slowly. So I'm just going to be doing that and then mixing incrementally. God, that was more than I thought. And now you can already see that it's starting to take shape a little bit more from just the normal like sand grains that they were. And it's starting to get a little bit more of like a chunkier, kind of like more moist consistency. Okay. A little bit more. Alright, now we're definitely getting there. Getting somewhere. So now, as you can see, it's definitely a mushier texture, and I can take it out of the Tupperware as well too, so we can kind of play with it and see how that texture looks now. But this seems to be pretty much there. And so I'll just explain a little bit more about why this formed, and then we will take it out and kind of take a little look-see at how that turned out. But basically the reason that the kinetic sand formed out of the regular salt or the sand particles is just because the polymer layer is so tiny that all the individual grains of sand look and feel just like their normal sand still, because obviously this looks like it's still the normal sand that we started out with, but the whole container of it is actually different. So the polymer coating that gives kinetic sand these unique properties is called PDMS, and so that is the coating that kind of makes it behave more like wet sand rather than the dry sand that we're used to. So yeah, it's an unusual substance, so the viscosity increases under stress, and basically just stays together to help you like mold it and create shapes. And yeah, I mean, it sticks together when there's force or force is applied. So now we're going to see how it held up making the at-home experiment. Okay, so definitely feels like there's a little bit formed, but I think it could be improved a little bit. So we're going to try mixing it a little bit more, and then we'll see how that goes. Sorry for the awful noise. Okay, now that it's mixed, it's very soft. This may have been a little bit too much because it definitely is still sticking, but I think the previous one probably was before we mixed a little bit more of the water into it. I think that probably would have been the ideal form, just with a tiny bit more water added. So I think I might have added just a little bit too much water in dish soap since it is a little bit more wet. I'm going to wash off my hands and then I'll probably end this video. But anyways, this was a really fun experiment to make, and I enjoyed it. I think it's interesting knowing that you can make this at home, and you don't just need to go out and buy the actual kinetic sand. So it's just interesting to see how simple and quick and easy it is to even recreate at home. So I enjoyed this experiment. Would try it again. Thank you for watching, and I appreciate it. This has been a fun semester.